But
Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for your patience with us as we slayed some tech gremlins in the first encounter of the day, and everyone survived, so now nobody can get mad at me.
Yay!
Welcome to the Sunday Brunch Club presents Utharian Legend for our Season 1 finale. We are absolutely thrilled to be here. We are so happy that everyone can join us for this. This is such a big deal for all of us. Episode 17, which is more than I thought we would go for. But here we are, and we're going to be back next year for Season 2, but we'll talk more about that as we come. For those who are not on the Twitterverse, I have thrown down the gauntlet to my cast and my lovely chat of 50 retweets, and currently I am counting about 29, give or take. So we'll see how things go, and I will keep an eye out as we close on the break and see. There's also a giveaway going on. If you follow all of us, Chaotic Tiefling, me, and the Utharian Legends Twitter, then you will be entered for a giveaway, a $25 gift card to Talon and Claw, who make wonderful, fantastic, hashtag not sponsored, hashtag could be sponsored, hashtag call us, wooden products, dice vaults, screens, all sorts of wonderful things. They are fantastic. And also a copy of the new supplement put out by Josh and Lucia, called Solat's Digestive Dread. If you are running anything spoopy this Halloween season in D&D, this is definitely a good pickup for you. It is a whole bunch of new creepy monsters, all sorts of neat things. It is absolutely wonderful. It supports independent creators all over the place, which is certainly something that we like to do here. And we'll be giving away a copy of that as well. When last we left our heroes, they had gotten themselves out of jail. Not without some embarrassment, but that's just how it goes when the queen is a bard. And I'll have folks note that is straight from Her Majesty herself. I double-checked on that. That wasn't my call. That was hers. But in the doing, they have managed to split up. Most of the party headed back to the Cross Keys, while Sobus and Lunez headed to the boat to try to find Sobus's long-lost mother. And I think we're going to go ahead and pick up right there on the dockside for today's show. We're going to get right into things and go from there. So, Sobus and Lunez.
Oh, Jesus.
You knew we were coming to you first.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you weren't, but here we are.
I think
we can skip over if you want. Yes,
no.
Is a little behind.
Let's do it.
Sobus,
Let's do it.
Never mind, we're not meeting your mom anyway. It's fine.
Let's do it. Let's go.
All right. So the ship on the dockside is currently swarming with dockside workers and guards as they are going through the entirety of the ship, and it looks like they are taking anything and everything that was on that ship and taking it off. There's a worker on the dockside who has got a clipboard and is writing down everything that is there, categorizing and cataloging everything that was on it. Because it looks like the ship is being impounded because its owner is a little dead. And as a result, workers are hauling off crates of food, everything else. The crew is standing around looking kind of uncomfortable, but not doing anything about it, probably because there are enough guards in the immediate vicinity to make that a bad decision if they really wanted to fight over a dead man's things. The obvious captain of the ship is standing by the wheel and looking half annoyed and half bored. but is obviously just kind of waiting around. Meanwhile, Sobus, you'll spot with ease the half-elf that was visiting everyone in the jail and mentioned your birth name, standing on the deck as well.
That you said we spot that specific guard?
It wasn't a guard. It was actually a visitor that came in. They're half-elf, very androgynous, wearing red and gold robes.
Okay.
Of fine silk.
But I do not see the individual that I believe to be my mother.
That is correct.
Love that. Love that.
When the half-elf spots you, though, she kind of waves you over.
Okay, I will walk over to this individual.
You are Osi, yes?
I am.
Were you here to meet with Dendra?
So this kind of takes a second hearing that name. Yes. Yes, I am.
Right. That's why I told her that I would wait here. She went to the cross something. It's an inn.
And I will just turn and I'm going to scoop up Lunas.
What? I'm
here.
here.
We're going for a run. I'm taking off.
Good luck, then.
I feel like Sobus is just carrying me by the neck and like, bye.
Yeah, like halfway, I'll just be like, okay, this is very impractical, and just put you on my shoulders.
So we will cut here as Sobus makes the trek back across the city.
Hang on.
Oh.
I'm going to cast Expeditious Retreat on Sobus.
Ooh.
He should fly like a bullet through the town.
I am all that is speed.
So two wings, two set of wings sprout on your feet, like Pegasus wings. And while you're running, you can see like a tiny, the tail of a comet that leaps behind. So yeah,
I just became Hermes.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Shout out to Zach from last night's What Streams May Come. In my head, Sobus just made the sa-sa-sa his way out.
Oh, wait. Oh, we're drinking from this side right now.
There we go. We need the Sobus
So as
law.
Sobus bullets his way through town and almost certainly barrels over several townsfolk on the way.
100%.
Yeah. There's no polite, oops, I'm sorry, you're in my way. Could you please move on this?
If I had a horn, I would honk it.
I just imagine Lunas shouting from your shoulder, like, everybody get out of the way!
Get out of the way!
Just cast thaumaturgy and it'll be like Fezzik, like, everybody move!
The Sobus train is here.
All right. So we're going to cut from the Sobus train over to the Cross Keys. As the party arrives, Helwis is currently hosting two individuals in the common room. The Cross Keys still does have a temporarily closed sign on it. So it takes a knock to be allowed admittance unless you're picking a lock, but a knock will do just fine. Inside are two women. One whom everyone will recognize as the lovely cleric Talia, and one who is reminiscent, at least, of Sobus in that they are a dragonborn with coppery bronze scales, wearing a healer's robe with pouches of various and sundry interesting smelling ingredients off it, like herbal sorts of things, with a staff leaned up against the chair behind her. And both are just conversing with Helwis in small talk. There are drinks on the table. There's not any food. And there are no smells of food, which is unusual for the Cross-Keys, as normally there's something stewing almost all the time. But Helwis seems to have let the staff take the days off rather than have them here for whatever is coming.
All right, and how many of us just entered?
I believe we've got Gloriosa, Alma, and Robin entering the Cross-Keys.
Robin will kind of survey the scene, eyes get really big at the sight of Talia and Sobus' mother, and he'll look around for a second, a bit dazed, walking in after the scene that we all just witnessed, and nod to Helwis, make for the staircase.
Robin, did you need anything?
Not at the moment. Thank you, most wonderful woman.
As soon as they come in, Talia stands up and she goes, "There you all are. I was worried about you. Is everything all right?"
You're going to see Alma is going to walk in, and when you start talking, she's going to look stiffen up.
Talia doesn't seem to notice.
Okay, the short answer is yes. Everyone's alive, everyone's here, and there's news to be shared, but it's not my news. So if you don't mind, I'll be right back down. And Robin once again makes for the stairs.
Gloriosa is going to kind of follow Robin, wave at Talia, and kind of curtsy to Sobus' mom, and then...
You seem surprised to see me? Did Lunas not tell you I was coming? I sent to him.
I wasn't expecting you to be here.
Where else would I go? This is where you hang out, and I wanted to check in on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Is everything all right?
You tell me.
Oh, I suppose there is some matters afoot, but I am rather out of the loop, I'm afraid.
Something makes me think that you know more than you're telling us.
An interesting way of putting it. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Your hair's different again.
Lots happened.
I'm sure. I can't wait to hear all about it.
If there's anything that you've learned about me so far since our first meeting, is that I don't give up details very easily. You haven't earned that level of trust yet.
I am aware. That's part of why I'm here and why I'm waiting for Robin to come back. Is Lunas all right?
My friends are fine.
Good. I'm glad.
We've been through a lot. That I will tell you.
I'm sure. Tish mentioned something had happened.
When did you speak to Tish?
At the chancel? She told me you'd all come back.
Interesting.
I'm very confused where the disconnect is here.
Look, it's been a very very long morning. People need killing, and I wasn't able to do it. I've been arrested. I've been interrogated. I'm not in a good mood, and I'm not feeling particularly chatty right now, so forgive me if I'm coming across as rude, even though I really don't give a fuck. She's gonna look over at Helwas and say, Helwas, please tell me you have some tea.
I have a couple of different kinds of tea. Did you want the kind with alcohol in it or not?
Yes, please.
I thought so.
She's gonna take a seat in the furthest chair away from Talia and just wait for her tea and wait for the rest of the party to get there.
Understood. Dendra, you were talking of some of your herbs. I'm very intrigued by the healing qualities they possess.
A lot of them aren't native here, she says. They come from out west, but I found that they managed to stop bleeding very quickly, and something that's always been very helpful on the battlefield.
Very. I wish I'll be able to get my hands on them. Oh well. Maybe someday I'll make it out there.
Well, I do have a few spare stores if they haven't been confiscated on the ship. I might be able to give you some at least to experiment with. I don't know that I've got enough for much more than that, unfortunately.
That would be wonderful.
And at about this time, as I am reading the rules for Expeditious Retreat and Dash, the Sobus train should be arriving into station.
That was one of the things that Robin would have been doing upstairs, is paying attention to the window so that he sees when Sobus arrives.
You see a bolt of lightning.
Yeah, it's... Sobus is moving at more than double his normal speed, and has been doing so for the last, 10 minutes. So he's moving at quite a clip by the time you get to see him.
Okay, so as we're coming up on the inn, I've got Lunas on my back. And I'm like, hold on tight. And I'll just plant both of my feet in the ground and try and slide to a stop before I just run into the inn.
You know that face that Woody was making on Toy Story when he was on the rocket? That was Lunas. That was Lunas the whole way.
Love it.
Give me an athletics check there, Sobus.
Oh, absolutely.
My hair is kissing.
Where are my dice? There are my dice. Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm going to run into this inn. That's a 10.
Oh, yeah, you definitely smack right into the door. So there is a loud boom at the front of the inn. And
the door kind of concave now.
Yeah, the door holds. Surprisingly enough, Helwas had been reinforcing a lot of the entryways into the inn, especially during the curfew times. And so it holds. It buckles a little bit, and there's some cracking of the door itself, but it holds.
Well, that's a very sturdy door. And I'll just
fix that.
And I'll just take Lunas off of my back.
Almost gonna look up from her tea. Hellas, what the hell was that?
Dendra, I believe your son has arrived.
Well, Sobus would make that kind of noise if he ran right into the door, but I would have hoped he'd have knocked.
Talia!
Oh, I don't knock, by the way.
Yeah. The door is unlocked at this point.
Yeah,
someone to prestidigitate the door.
Dendra looks surprised as well as very nervous when Sobus enters.
As soon as
everyone would like to make an insight check.
As soon as Robin, I make eye contact with the Dragonborn that I believe to be my mother, I'm just gonna freeze.
Yeah.
Hey-o.
I'll extend my hand in. It's all right, Sobis.
Robin, having seen from the upstairs window Sobus's arrival, is now sitting at the top of the stairs. Like he's doing that, kid when their parents are watching scary movies at night trick.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Robin is sitting at the top of the stairs. So make that, you said perception or insight, or what are we doing?
Insight.
I rolled a 19 on that insight.
How about
Look
Robin?
at you.
Robin totaled that insight at a 22.
Okay.
Nat 20, so 21.
Nice.
Woohoo!
Gloriosa?
25.
Nice.
What is up today, y'all? Damn.
Everybody.
We stopped using the D&D Beyond dice is what happened.
That's pretty much it. They've started rolling their own dice.
Yep.
So there you go.
We've
So
abandoned the RNGs.
it becomes very obvious that Dendra is nervous because she's not sure how this reunion is going to go. And so there's a lot of caution on her part.
I'm gonna take a couple steps forward and just say, "Do you remember me?"
She looks almost heartbroken when you say that. And says, "Osi, of course I remember you. There's no way I could ever forget you."
And Sobus is going to lunge forward in the motion like I'm going to tackle this person.
She'll get up to sort of meet your tackle.
Yeah, but once I get to her, like I'm on my knees, and I will just pull her in for a hug. So my head is, she's about the same size as me, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, so my head is like waist high, and I just, everything just dissolves away. There is no more tough guy exterior. He is a whimpering, crying mess right now.
Dendra is basically reduced to making comforting noises. She's openly weeping herself, and just holds Sobus very close. She says, "I'm so proud of you."
I never gave up. I never gave up hope that at least part of my family was alive.
They always live inside us, even if they can't be with us in person.
How he thinks about asking a question and then just just like a kid, like, Mom.
I see that you found your own pack, Osi, and took the lessons of the wolves to heart.
I did. I remember what you taught me. It's guided me. It's what led me back to you.
I'm so very proud of you. You've done so much, and we have much to discuss. Will you introduce me to your pack?
He'll kind of pull his face away and just wipe away the snot bubble that's been growing. Yeah, this is Alma. She does magic. This is Gloriosa. She does metal magic. This is Lunas. He's a lot like you, Mother.
What do you mean?
Oh, you both do the planty things, the plant magic.
Oh, and Lunas turns to him, and in Druidic, which is Eres druida? Which is, are you a druid?
She nods and smiles at Luna's. Yes.
Oh my god. Okay.
And this is Talia. And I'll kind of just
became acquainted earlier.
I'll kind of just casually fist bump Talia because we arm wrestled. There's trust there. Is anybody within eye line?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. I think you can probably tell where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not awful. That's a 16 total.
That'll do. You can spot Robin, the corner of Robin's shiny gold pants up at the top of the stairs.
And the little shit sitting at the top of the stairs is Robin.
Is he your Omega?
What?
Is he your Omega?
Out of game, do I know what that means?
Lowest in the pack.
Oh. Sometimes. He tends to just hop around.
Robin, surprised that Sobus actually clocked him and called him out, starts to walk downstairs like trying to do that whole, I was just at the top of the stairs for a second, totally wasn't lurking. And so he's walking down, Robin Wayfair, very pleased to meet you, Miss Sobus's mom?
Dendra, if you'd like.
Dendra, delighted. However, I am Sobus's worst friend and will wait to hug till you're free of his reach. As Robin just like sits down like closer to the bar, like over here.
Oh yeah, very, very much still getting just a brief dagger look, and then eyes immediately back to mom.
Alma's gonna move closer to where everyone's at, but she's still keeping kind of a side eye on Talia.
Lunas takes out a cookie and slides it to Talia. Hey Talia, welcome back.
Goodness.
Are those the famous cookies I've heard so much about?
You know about the cookies?
I've been talking to Talia.
Oh, let me see. Here you go. Grab a cookie.
I didn't know Talia liked the cookies too.
Of course I like the cookies. Everyone likes the cookies.
Have we met anyone that doesn't like the cookies? An ethereal voice says from the void.
Oh, what is that voice? Yeah. And Lunas is expectantly trying to see what this person thinks about the cookies. And it's like,
she seems very delighted by the taste and proceeds to eat the whole cookie.
He goes, yes.
I'm hearing like Stephen Fry's voice as the narrator. Of course she liked the cookies, because who wouldn't?
Once she's, done eating the cookie, I'm gonna ask, how did you get here?
Well, the easiest way is that Snarl Dimchest was not a subtle creature by any stretch of the imagination. I was in his area gathering herbs, and Kyrell and I managed to overhear some of his people talking about coming to find the great fighter that they'd lost. And as we listened in, it became very clear to me that he was talking about you. Because even now, our kind are rare out west. So I found my way to a ship, and Kyrell helped me through most of the initial pains that come with leaving the Isles. Luckily, my herbs helped dull that somewhat. And then we sailed on his ship, waiting until we could dock. And I think you know the story from there.
Yeah. I finally gave him what he deserved.
He's dead now.
Twice, actually.
Sobis.
Yeah.
Since you're not trying to hide from him anymore, do we still call you Sobis?
Sobis kind of thinks for a second. You, the most perceptive of you, can probably see just the faintest little wisp of steam coming out of his ears. And he'll say, honestly, I don't remember who OC was.
OC?
I know I was called OC, but I think that person, I don't think that Dragonborn exists any longer. But you can call me whatever you want.
Well, Sobis it is, then. It's a strong name for a strong warrior.
Did everybody knew about Sobis' old name? Except me? Because as I remember, Lunas was sleeping in the cell when everybody told that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want us to leave you two alone so you can catch up?
I wouldn't deny Sobis' pack.
Actually, Mother, can we step outside?
Of course.
Oh, we'll go. And I start pushing away everybody, like, up the stairs. Like, yeah, come. Yeah, bye.
Glorious is gonna, like, kind of help, I guess, grab Finn's hand.
Finn.
Robin's hand.
Who's Finn?
Who's Finn?
And
Yeah, we'll just go upstairs, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll head upstairs.
Robin, you had a spell you were casting upstairs?
Yes. As soon as Robin got upstairs a moment ago, while he was sitting by the window, he actually wanted to immediately try to, fit it in before Sobis got there. And by the timing of it, seems like he only barely got the spell sent before he saw the lightning bolt of Sobis coming down the street. He would have cast Sending because he, lot to catch up on. All of a sudden, Talia was there. So he went straight upstairs and sent to Tish. So he pulled his lute out, plucked away the spell that is Sending. In his mind, he's reaching out to Tish. And as he actually feels his mind connect to Tish's, he starts to say the Sending, but of course he's flustered. How do you take a Sobis free. Snall dead. Talia's here. I fucked up. Not sure what happens next. Or who's on our side. You safe? Learn anything?
All right, and we will let you know if there's a response back.
Excellent.
While we're going up the stairs, I'll just look at everybody, and it's so nice that Sobis is talking to his mom. Like, I know if my parents... My parents! Spirit should retreat and go right to the post office.
And there he goes again.
So everyone goes upstairs, and just as Sobis and his mother are about to speak, Lunez comes barreling through the common room, right through the door. It's not one of those saloon-style doors, but it is now.
Good thing you reinforced that, Helwis.
Tobis shaped like dent on one side and then a tiny little Luna's dent on the other side.
Yeah, it actually times out just perfectly with the two indentations because the Luna's indentation is right in between the legs of the Sobis indentation. So you can see both perfectly on the door.
Love it. Love it.
So Lunez will be off to the post office to send a message.
Yeah. But you can go back to the whatever.
Meanwhile, Dendra looks over at Sobis. What is it that you'd like to talk to me about?
I have so many questions. I don't really know how to start. First, I don't know what to do, Mother. Everything I've done has led me here, and to be honest with you, I don't plan very well. I didn't plan further than this. But I guess the first question, when I was young, you told me stories about nature and how the forces of nature guide us to where we need to be and help us when we are in need. I can do things that I previously wasn't able to do, and I'll use a rage. And we've always been in the heat of battle, so I've never really thought it was important to describe this, but when Sobis rages, like, in him is like this brief sort of silhouette of a bear that then immediately disappears. But it's just like, bear, gone. He'll do that. And then he'll also make his eyes do the bird thing. I'm not entirely sure what that bodily function is called.
Dilation.
There you go.
In my head, the like sound effect, like an like it is a caw or some kind of like eagle screech just happens.
Yeah, he'll do both of those things and then immediately let the rage go away and eyes go back to normal. I'm not. Is that what you meant?
I wasn't sure if you would have those same abilities. They manifest differently in each person. You have a stronger connection to the natural world than many do, and that helps guide those abilities in you.
Right. Am I gonna, like, grow wings next, or...
I don't know about wings, but it's entirely possible that you'll attain other abilities that would otherwise be outside the realm of what most could.
Right. Second, more important question. So, and I will just word vomit everything that Sobus went through while he was, oh my goodness, while he was in servitude. Just speed run, get you caught up on Sobus's life. Just all run on sentences, no correct grammar. And, get her up to speed on that. So then all this happened. And as you can imagine, I quite like my mental faculties being my own. I don't enjoy other people, telling me what to do or trying to control me. But one of my friends did.
I take it that must be Robin.
He'll kind of like break eye contact from Mom, but in a yes, you're right, but also that name makes me feel uncomfortable now. And yeah, he'll just like look away, but yeah.
And you're not sure how to handle that.
I think I know what I have to do, but that leads me to my third question. What will you do?
I don't know. To be honest, family planning is not our strong suit. I don't know that it will be I don't know if what my instinct tells me I should do is something that will make you upset. And I don't want you to be upset by my choices.
Nothing. Honestly, the fact that you remember me is you couldn't say anything that makes me unhappy, or at least not that I can think of, which admittedly isn't a lot. But what is it?
My job, my task in the West is a healer. The people that I care for there often need my help through no fault of their own. But while I am willing to travel back, I fear that it would be too much to ask you to leave your path.
So your intention is to go back.
I think in many ways I will have to. I don't know when. I think I will stay here for a time before I make a final decision. There are druid circles here that I would consult with.
Right. I'm sure Lunes can help you with that. He's good with and just makes a gesture for like, I don't know, fireworks or something. He's good with that stuff.
Your pack is very talented. Talia was telling me some of your adventures while we were waiting. You've accomplished quite a bit together.
That we have. Mother, and he'll take his mom's hands in his.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to know, and I want you to hear me when I say this, and I'll make like just intense eye contact with my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Prolonged eye contact. I'm sorry. I want you to hear me when I say this. I've just gotten you back. Wherever you go, I'm going with you.
Well, in that case, then I think it is well worth my time to stay here and explore Utharia before making a decision to go back. Because for all that they have faults, and all creatures do, your pack has seen you through difficult times and cares for you quite a bit. That much is obvious. And as much as it would hurt you to leave them, it would hurt them to lose you.
Yeah. There's something I just can't let go of. What would you do if throughout your whole life you have one thing, one line that must never be crossed, and if it gets crossed, it cripples you. It's your biggest fear. What would you do if a person very close to you crossed that line? Could you stay with them?
I think much would depend on the intent. The action itself is a bad one. And it seems that everyone agrees that it was a mistake. But to me, I would need to understand why. A mistake made out of haste, out of carelessness, out of negligence, or out of malice is very different than a mistake made out of love and caring. This is a fundamental difference in how people interact. If you believe that it was negligent, that it was malicious, that it was purposeful, I don't see how you could stay. If you believe that it was done with good intentions, however awry the action may have been that followed, then I think you have to settle it between the two of you. And if you wish, I will make sure to heal his jaw afterwards.
His ears kind of perk up like, Sobus will remember this. He'll kind of just take that all in. I don't believe he meant me harm when he did what he did.
For what it is worth, I don't think he did either.
Yeah. The fact remains that I told him not to. I told him that's a door I can't open again. And he opened that door and walked through that door. I don't know that I can let go of that. And just one tiny little tear. All I know is that now that I have you back, I don't want to leave you again. But I also don't know that I can forgive what was done. Do you have any advice?
When I was younger, your father had quite a temper. Not to the degree that you have a temper. He never had abilities from it. But he used to say that at a certain point, talking is no longer enough to handle some wrongs. That sometimes things are necessarily physical. I'm told that you are now an executioner.
I am.
That is a great responsibility.
Yeah. And he'll just think back to what literally just happened. Yeah. It is. And yes. It is quite important.
That responsibility comes with it the knowledge and understanding that there are times when you will have to mete out punishment for ill deeds. But I know that you know that death is not the only punishment that you can mete out.
Yeah.
I think that forgiveness requires more than just words. But I do not know that it will require death. Do you see what I'm saying?
And Sobus has this very confused look on his face, and he's like, so you're saying I should beat him within an inch of his life, and then we're good?
If you feel that that is just punishment for his action, yes. That is the way of the wild. Ill deeds are met with punishment. Whatever that punishment is something that is up to those who bring it justice.
I could never do that to Robin, though. And he'll kind of think back in his head, just memories of him and Isham back when he was fighting, and kind of have like similar memory flashes going from him and Isham to him and Robin. And then it'll end on, him ultimately killing Isham. And he'll picture being in a position to do the same thing to Robin. But he doesn't know if he can. He doesn't think he can do that again. I'm not strong enough. I can't do that to my friend, but I also can't forgive this.
Do you need someone else to step in and mete out justice? Would that be helpful?
No. As sleazy and as underhanded and as annoyingly talkative as he is, he wouldn't last very long. He's a squirrely one, but I don't think he would last very long. But I don't know. All I know is, one, I'll have you back, and I'm never leaving you again. Two, I can't stay with someone who is willing to forcibly take control of my mind. That's a weapon that I'm not willing to leave on the table.
Have you considered making sure that it is off the table?
I thought it was. And then it happened.
Well, I may be able to help.
Explain.
There is magic that can forbid action, just as it can compel it.
You telling me you could take away Robin's ability to control my mind?
I don't know that I could take it away so much as levy a magical punishment so great that he would never do so. And she'll reach into one of her bags and pull out a small scroll.
So
this is a scroll of Geas. It is a spell that can be used to compel or forbid actions.
So, pretend I'm not good at magic and have no idea what you're talking about. What does this? What would this do?
The spell is a powerful one that would cause more pain than what you and I felt coming east. Were an action to be taken.
And you could set that action yourself.
Yes.
Magic is weird.
Yes.
And it's permanent?
It lasts until it is done. It would last until he dies or he attempts to do so, which may kill him. The pain is very great.
So this will kind of take a couple steps away from Mom and kind of just look out. We're still in the inn, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're in the common room. Everybody else went upstairs.
Okay. Yeah, he'll kind of, he's going to sit down in the sand pit and he's just going to start, running his claw through the sand, just kind of, doodling in the sand, thinking. After a little bit, he'll look up and say, if we do this, if we put this spell on me, can I ask a favor?
Well, the spell would be on him, not on you.
Oh, you cast it on him?
He's the one whose actions would be forbidden.
Does that mean he couldn't do it on other people either?
It depends on how it is worded. So, no, I would make sure it was very specific.
Right. I think that if he's willing to do this, then I think that will at least pave a road for forgiveness. I think we try this.
All right.
But if it comes out down to a question of, do I go this way or do I go that way? And you're that way and they're this way. I'm going that way.
I understand.
Right. He's just going to pull his mom into a big old hug again. Just, I missed you so much, Mom.
I missed you too. Every single day.
And they're going to just catch up on, where they've both been. I assume while I was overseas, I guess, I never saw her.
No.
At all.
She was very far to the west. She, you notice her brand, by the way, and you'd recognize it as one from the Tyrant of Glass.
Got it. What color is it?
It is silver.
Oh, look at that. You go, Mom. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna catch up on, our experiences there, and I'm gonna, catch her up on all that we've been dealing with, and I mean all. that we've been dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
Word vomit.
So while they're
all
Wait, you gonna tell her about the egg and everything, my dude?
all
oh boy.
All right then.
what like you never mind. This is metagaming.
Oh no,
metagaming.
no, that was Finn talking, not
okay,
Robin
okay.
at all. Yeah. Finn is recognizing that Sobus and Robin just make the same mistakes.
Yeah, totally.
There's that whole saying that like two people can keep a secret only if one of them is dead, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
that happens.
That song.
what?
I love that song.
Oh,
I do too.
So that happens, and then Sobus has nothing else that he wants to like say in role play. If you would like to.
Yeah, we're gonna cut over to upstairs and see what the rest of the party is up to. Gloriosa, you had something for us?
I did, but I need to know if Robin is like very focused on like eavesdropping or what.
No, Robin is letting this pass. Like when it was the whole party downstairs, he wanted to hear what was up, but he's letting them have this moment. So he's just he's sitting in his room, more or less, like going over his possessions, trying to figure out like there's lots of different ways this could go. And this is the mode where when shit like this happens, Robin makes sure his bags are packed. Just in case.
So Gloriosa is gonna sit with Robin in his room, because I mean she already has everything still packed up, but so she's gonna sit kind of next to him on the bed and just kind of put her hand on his back and rub his back, and kind of watch him for a few minutes, and then like try to sort of distract him a little bit, and kind of bring up like so that question that they asked like in the chamber, totally weird question, right?
About why did I lie to the queens? That's not too unusual. I lie to just about everybody.
Right.
So
yeah, that's
that one's good. Yeah.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've been under a zone of truth. Since either of us have.
Try to avoid those, if we're honest.
Well, but you're not honest. That's the point.
Right. I try to avoid those when I'm dishonest, then. Well said. But it's fine. The queen's a bard. She likes getting under people's skin. She likes toying with people. So, you know, when you're a bard and a monarch, that's a horrible combination.
I feel like that's a goal for you.
Oh no. You see, there's all that power that comes behind the throne, but then there's all that responsibility that I'm not the best at.
What are you gonna do when you like have kids and stuff, like a family?
What, have kids? Who spoke to you? Who have you talked to? Who came by here?
Well, nobody, but like at one point we were talking about maybe keeping like the egg and
Right, which I was totally against. We don't need to raise a little hatchling thing-a-ding.
I think it would have been sweet.
And I don't need any Robin hatchlings, so you're going to have to let me know real fast what that comment was about.
Just, I don't know. I guess I didn't realize that you weren't ever going to have a family or anything. With Sobus downstairs with his mom, it's kind of hard not to think about, you know, like my family and my parents and my sister, how much they mean to me, how much 5 Point Strike means to me. You guys are like family.
Right. I thought so. Here's the thing about families, Glory. Sometimes you lose them. And let's face it, I play kind of fast and loose with my own life here. I know that you have always had my back. All of you. You know that I would do my best and often my worst to make sure that you were okay. But if something happened to me and I disappeared, the rest of you would be fine. I don't ever want someone who needs me so much that if I get myself killed out there, they're left behind.
Are we all in this room?
I thought we were.
Lunas, aren't you still in the post office?
Oh, sure.
He squirreled himself again. He's sitting on the windowsill. No, Alma's not in the room.
Okay.
I don't know whoever else came into like Robin's room, I guess, when he went to go back.
I mean, I can't imagine that Talia went into Alma's room.
No. I was gonna say, if she didn't, either she went into Robin's room or she's like sitting on the floor in the hall, just like cross-legged.
Gosh, I'm sure glad that I came back to see you guys are okay.
Robin, oh wait, that is a good point. Is Gloria the only one in the room? Talia?
We'll say Talia came in too.
All right.
Okay.
Why not?
Well,
Then Robin will look out the window, like kind of do that 1,000-yard stare, trying to make sure that his mouth is pointed away from Talia to avoid any reading of lips. He's going to point his finger at Gloriosa and cast message. I'm so glad Sobis gets his mother again. You and I both know I'll never get that. I don't want to leave someone else like that.
This is Drew message. If you died, you would be leaving us behind. And we need you.
Robin turns around and kind of tries to break the moment, giving that shit-eating grin. Well, let's just make sure I don't kick it soon then.
I do my best.
Yeah.
So, Talia.
Should I leave you two alone?
It's fine. You can stay. You can stay. It's fine. So, you survived an attack, I hear?
Yes, I am never going on another boat again if I can manage it. That's
And that's
awful.
And that's fair. Boats and boat people, both kind of distasteful in one way or another.
Were you attacked?
More than once. But that's normal. Seems lots of people like trying to hurt me.
I feel
and
like
the rest of us, by extension.
I feel like it's become kind of run of the mill. Getting attacked.
That is an unfortunate way to live a life.
Well, you know. It's a risk-benefit analysis. There's tends to be lots of money involved. There tends to be several beautiful people involved. So, you know, we stay doing what we do for the good of the people.
Daily reminder that you're pretty, Robin.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And
Much appreciated.
That's all the benefit that you see. Is money and people. You strike me as deeper than that.
To be fair, I never got the chance to strike you deeper. Though that's admittedly my fault. Every time you make a deal, the other party sees what you're getting because it's on paper. If you can make sure you're getting something that stays off the books, you tend to keep your advantage. So yes, for anyone asking, I'm in this for the money and the parties and the very pretty attire.
I see. Huh. I suppose fair enough.
You understand. We don't exactly deal above the table. I read that you're quite accustomed to playing certain things close to the lovely chest of yours as well.
Well, when one is in business, you don't lay out all the cards at once. You don't want one vendor to know how much of your business they have. It becomes dangerous.
Then we have an understanding.
I believe so.
I don't actually understand what you two are talking about.
Probably for the best, dear.
And that is why we love you.
Gloriosa, you receive a sending. It is Queen Calliope. Gloriosa, if you and your companions are free, we have something at the palace that was recovered from Snall's ship. You may want to take a look at this.
I can reply back, right?
Yep.
Thank you. We'll be on our way as soon as we can. And then I'm going to go ahead and say out loud, so that the queens found something also?
That's ominously vague. Did they say what?
No. But we should go. Where is Luna's?
I ran off to send to his parents, I believe.
And where exactly are we going? Palace? Docks?
The palace.
Oh.
They said the palace, right, Strike?
They said the palace.
Yeah, okay.
As if I hadn't had enough of that place today.
It's I mean, you could wait here.
No, that's fine. We should go.
Let's should we bring Sobis? I think he's still talking with his mom.
Well, by all means, let him know where we're going. But it's his choice to make.
Where did they find it?
They mentioned Snaldinchus things.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to say that out loud or not. I think they found it on the ship.
His mother might know something about it then, if she was on there.
It's true.
Either way, we should go as soon as possible. It sounds important.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab Alma, and I'll be right back.
Yes, somebody should do that besides me.
Yeah. Hey, Alma. Knock, knock, knock on your room.
So she'll say, come in. And when you come in, you will see that she is sitting in her reading chair next to the window. She's got a book in her lap, but she's not really reading it. She's just kind of watching outside, just not even really focusing on anything, just lost in thought.
Okay. Glorious is gonna go up to her and just sort of like very lightly kind of brush her shoulder to get her attention. Sorry, hi. So the Queen's found something on Snall's ship and said that we would probably be interested in it if we wanted to go by the palace and check it out.
Okay.
I'm gonna go let Sobis know, and then I guess we can wait for Lunas to get back, and then we can all go as a group.
Out of game. Is the post office on the way to the palace?
Yes, it's in the administrative district.
Oh, okay. Then we can pick him up on the way.
Yeah, we should probably grab him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me grab my cloak and I'll meet you downstairs.
It's a very nice cloak. I like your cloak. I'm also gonna go downstairs and say hello to Sobit, he's word vomiting all over his mother, right?
We'll say that's pretty much finished up by the time you guys get downstairs.
Okay. So at a kind of pause in the conversation, Gloriosa will go ahead and, hey, I'm really sorry to interrupt. Sobis.
Yeah.
So the Queen's found something they said might be of interest on Snall's ship. Do you want to come with us to the palace to see what it is?
Yeah. And I kind of look over at my mother.
Mrs. Sobis can come too.
Sure. I don't know that I'm attired for a royal meeting, but I'll make do.
They're really forgiving.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, I often appear before them looking like this.
Well, yes, that's fair.
Okay. So I'm gonna sheepdog people together in the inn and be like, okay, let's go.
All right. And as you guys head out of the inn and head towards the palace, we will take our break for the morning.
Yo.
What's in the box, Drake?
You'll find out on the other end of the break. but I
What's in
think
the
you're going to
box?
find it interesting.
What's in the box?
Come on, man.
Very interesting indeed.
I don't
Oh,
like
alright.
it from you.
Well, you shouldn't, because my interesting is the Chinese sort. Anyway, the ancient Chinese curse, may you live in interesting times. So we're going to go to break. It is 12:43. I try and keep myself in Eastern time for this show. So we will be back at 1 o'clock even.
That's 3
That'll give
hours from now.
everybody that'll give everybody plenty of time to use the restroom, get snacks, etc., etc. Whatever you need to do to take care of yourselves. Make sure you get up and stretch. And then we will be coming back and we will finish up this finale. I will be keeping an eye on the tweet. I think we're getting pretty close. I don't know if there's anybody else left out there, but we'll see.
Bye.
But
But
What?
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for bearing with us on that break. And welcome back to the Sunday Brunch Club presents Utharian Legends. We have had a very heavy emotional beginning, and we are picking up steam and headed toward what should be a fantastic ending to the season 1 finale here today. So just as a reminder, you won't see us again in this format, at least until 2022. I wouldn't be surprised if we release content in between then and now. I've even talked about running a one-shot or two here or there. That is something to be had and decided, and we will certainly let you know. You can follow us on all of the socials to keep an eye on things, including the brand new, well, not exactly brand new, I created it in January and haven't touched it since, Twitter account for Utharian Legends itself, which if you are doing part of the giveaway or the challenge, you've probably already been tagged on that. So, I put out a challenge for 50 retweets, and you guys made it. So everyone will have an advantage for the second half. And there will be a bonus extra help. And we'll see how that shows up as it comes up. But yes, we are. I am very impressed with the fervorance of which our support has been so far. It really does mean the world to me, and I know that it means the world to the rest of the cast, that you guys are having as much fun as we are and going through on this. It really does mean a lot. So thank you for all of that. When we left our heroes, they were headed to pick up Lunas at the post office and then head to the palace, because the queens had mentioned to Gloriosa that they had found something of interest, potentially, to the party. We're going to go ahead. Lunas, did you want to do your sending? Did you want to just go past that and move on to the palace? How do you want to do
I think we're going to go past that, and
Okay.
you can see just Lunas walking out, and I don't know if we established this beforehand, but we each have our own money, right?
Yes, from my understanding, there was a party fund, and then everyone had their own money on top of that.
All right.
No one lets me hold the party fund, apparently.
Huh.
I
Wonder
didn't
why.
think that
Wonder
needed to
one.
be stated, but we can go ahead and make that abundantly clear.
Yeah, and you just see Lunas adjusting his little money pouch with all the coins inside of it. And I see everybody, right? Everybody is coming up towards me.
Yep, they're headed your way.
All right, so... Hey, friends. What are you doing here?
Oh, we apparently were summoned back to the palace. At this point, we might need to request a standing room if we're having to basically live here.
do you think we could get a room at the palace?
That would be
Oh
nice.
my gods. Oh my gods.
That would be nice. That would be so cool.
You're the
That
one
would
who
be
brought it
really-
up, Robin.
I am, but jokes don't matter to some people, apparently.
Why so salty, Robin?
I mean, don't get me wrong. Having a nice, cushy, fancy room would be splendiferous. However, being always in the stench of a guard does not sound like the best environment for moi.
I just heard that there's the food here is great. So that would be nice. We could have a fancy feast. How are you, Talia? We haven't talked. How are you? How are you okay and everything with
I'm all right. I am. There's been a lot happening apparently that I'm a little out of the loop on, and I would love to just chat and catch up and everything like that, but I really think we ought to figure out what's going on there at the palace.
Okay. Well, let's go to the palace then.
When you arrive at the palace, the guard admits you immediately into the throne room. This is the same throne room that you've been in before. It's not anything different. I am going to go ahead and change the scene in roll 20. We don't need to go there, producer, just yet. But I want to give folks an idea of what it looks like. So I'm just going to drag you guys over there. There we go.
Right?
The guard that admits you into the throne room itself looks nervous. There's a palpable aura of anxiety in the throne room. Sitting on the floor, just in front of Ilmare, is a long, about 7 feet long wooden box. It's about 2 feet wide and about a foot deep. It has a fairly ornate lock on the front, but even from the entrance of the throne room, you can sense, even Sobus can sense, an aura of magic around the box itself.
All right, just to be clear, that sounds very coffin-like in description.
No, too narrow to be a coffin. Only about 2 feet wide.
Oh, I see.
Oh. Hello?
The queens are standing behind Ilmare, and Calliope is looking a little annoyed, but is otherwise calm and gives a small smile that never reaches her eyes to all of you as you enter. We were taking the items off of the ship and cataloging them so that we could determine what best to do with them. And they brought this box to us, and given the fact that it appears to be magically locked, on top of being regularly locked, we thought that it might be something more than what we thought it might be.
Alma is going to send a message to Robin. What if it's one of the artifacts?
Gloriosa is actually sending that exact message too.
Echo chamber in Robin's head.
Stereo. Now in stereo sound. The women in Robin's
What if it's an artifact? Robin will say out loud, but look to one and then the other. Well, then it's obviously something of great importance to the cabal of chromatics, isn't it?
Alma's gonna side glance at Talia. Subtly.
And Robin will... You said that Calliope's looking slightly annoyed. What's Calliope doing then?
She's sitting on her chair and seems to be just kind of waiting for something.
All right, so more or less nonplussed.
Yeah.
Okay, and so then Robin will look up. He kind of looks at Ilmare, looks at Calliope, and then he addresses Calliope. He goes, "Well, your most gracious highness, I know that you have plenty of spellcasters and several great mages at your command. So, am I guessing correctly that opening this box is something you would rather us absorb the risk of?"
No, we planned to open the box. We wanted you to be here in case it was as important as we thought it was. We've also sent word to Tish. She should be joining us momentarily.
Oh, fantastic. Out of game. I did not think the Royals knew about Tish. Is this new information to Robin as well?
Yeah, this is new.
Okay, so the Royals now know about... That's okay. Tish.
For all we know, that the Royals were the ones that sent Tish to come watch Alma to begin with.
Okay.
Out of game. So, Strike, is there anything about like the feel of the magic that Alma would recognize or...
Give me an Arcana check.
Can I hop in on that?
Sure.
Okay, so 11 plus 5, 16.
Okay.
Where did my bonuses go? Oh, there we go. 21.
So both of you will get a strong sense of abjuration magic, which is protective magic around the box itself. Glory, you'll also detect probably a small hint of necromancy underneath it, but it's tough to really get a good feel for it because the abjuration is really strong around the outside of the box.
So, important question. So that's what like a 20-something gets you. What does a 6 Arcana check get you?
It's glowy.
Magic box.
It's glowy.
It is a glowing magic box.
Love it. I've solved the mystery.
That is not a normal box.
I just turned to Alma. What is it?
Abjuration magic.
Oh, okay.
And necromancy.
What?
There's...
Before we pop this thing open, your highnesses, let me suggest one small thing. There are oftentimes sentience to some magical items. Permit me a check to detect any thoughts coming from it.
Certain.
And Robin will pull out his...
Loot?
He will pull out... Well, yeah, he could use the loot. He was going to... yeah, in fact, in this case, this is where he would use the lute to do it. He pulls out his lute and plays a tune, and he is... you see kind of his eyes go dark, and he's less like he's listening, and he's using detect thoughts in the way that he's casting it not towards somebody, but he's casting it over the area to see what thinking creatures are around.
So you detect a number of thinking creatures, including 2 that you do not see. One is behind the throne, and one is inside the box.
Very well.
The one behind the throne seems to be thinking, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious.
Very good. Okay, so do I pick up any thoughts? Because I know that detect thoughts lasts for a minute. I'm checking my spells real fast. So yeah, it does last for a minute. So I hear the don't be suspicious, no, don't be suspicious from behind the throne. Can I also focus on the box itself to see if I can hear any of its surface thoughts or
Sure.
decipher?
Give me a perception check.
Rolling good today. Yeah, that's a 22. I don't know about you, but my dice are feeling 22s today.
There you go.
Boo. Boo.
The mind in the box seems to be almost dormant. There aren't any thoughts that are running through it, but you can tell that there is a sentience there.
Okay, is it more like a sleeping dormance or a intentionally mind blank?
It's tough to tell.
Okay.
You're guessing it's probably sleep, but it could be If it's a mind blank, it's one that is designed to look like sleep, which would be a good way to do a mind blank.
It would. So Robin stops playing, looks around at the rest of the party. Whatever's in there, it can think, and it seems to be sleeping. And then he looks back up at the queens, specifically at Calliope this time, and says, "Oh, and by the way, you might want to get your daughter to a safe distance before we open this."
There's a loud curse that is decidedly unladylike from behind the throne. That's cheating!
Did I ever say I was playing fair?
Fias stomps around the corner of the throne and just sort of sits with her arms crossed and pouts.
I'm very sorry, Your Little Highness. However, I believe your mothers keep me in their employ because I do not play fair.
Hey, Fia.
She waves, and then remembers she's supposed to be upset, so she pouts again.
Almost gonna walk over to her and just kneel down and be like, and say, "I know you want to adventure, but this is going to be very dangerous, and you need to get to someplace safe. I know that you don't want to listen to moms, but will you at least do that for me?"
And I walk up to her and I'll give you 2 cookies. 3. You got it.
And with 3 cookies, she'll walk off back through the back hallway in the throne room and back out towards where she's supposed to be and outside of the range of detect thoughts.
So why do we have to open this box here? Maybe we could open it someplace that has, I don't know, a magic, like a vault or something, like so that if something gets out, it doesn't get out.
Like at the school? That would be a nice idea. We have that.
Seems like...
School. Right.
We might want to do it quickly.
Are we in a rush?
What do you know that we don't?
The thing has a mind. There's
Yes,
only
we all know
a few
that.
things that do that.
Like,
If
you have information, then now would be a fantastic fucking time to say something.
Oh boy.
Is my detect thought spell still happening?
Yes, it lasts as long as you're on concentration.
Okay.
Robin hears a completely separate encounter from what we're hearing.
I can only focus on one creature's surface thoughts at a time. And of course, remember, they can't tell that I'm listening in until I, press harder. So Robin will focus like all of his concentration on Atalia right when Alma leans into her. So what surface thoughts does Robin get?
She's coming. It's hers.
Robin hears that.
That was only to Robin.
Yep, Robin's the only one that hears it. And, damn. So how to play that? Robin is the only one that hears that, and he goes, ladies, let's bring up a few fair points. Our alternatives seem very limited. Maybe the school, maybe the chancel. If the chancel, this thing has a mind without guards against the ward, it would die before we open the box. Nothing gained.
Well, and the school's closer.
And the school is littered with students who did not sign up for this. There might be others here in the palace, but the guards know their risk. Let's probably best to go ahead and get this done. And Robin will, he'll like do kind of finger guns at both Alma and Talia, but he's only sending to Talia on this one. Sorry, love, but I picked up on that. I'll keep it quiet if you'll play along.
Robin
Alma
attempts
is
to
not
cast
going to
alleviate
break.
tension.
Alma's not going to break eye contact with Talia, and she's going to say, "What else do you know? I will not ask nicely again."
It is at this moment when the guards open the doors one last time to admit Tish. Because what this scene needs is additional factors.
Right?
Yes, thank you for throwing another variable into this already very complicated mathematic equation.
Yeah.
Not going to lie, my heart rate is through the roof right now. Just so you know.
Same.
Well, hello, Trinket.
Tish!
Hello,
Alma is
Fireflies,
like
right?
is not breaking eye contact. She is watching Talia like a fucking hawk.
So to catch you up, Tish. Fox, magic. We think it's thinking. They're angry at each other, not sure why. And now you're caught up.
So we should get this box to somewhere safe, though. We like actually safe.
Glory, I don't think there's a safer place than surrounded by guards in every corridor should it get past us.
There's
I mean,
literally
arguably-
a bunch of places safer than that.
I mean, arguably the most powerful people in Don's Harbor are in this room.
Well,
I'm
everybody
waiting.
is debating stuff. Lunas is casting detect magic as a ritual.
Okay?
Does Tish
And
have...
what will...
Sorry. Does
Go
Tish
ahead.
have any idea about this box? What it could be?
It reeks of powerful abjuration magic. Whatever is in there, whoever put it there didn't want it disturbed.
All right, I'm done with this. Alma is just gonna smirk. All right, you bitch. Let's do this. And Alma's gonna cast Zone of Truth on Talia.
Okay.
We don't have.
That's an AoE spell that gets all of us.
Yes, it does. What is your spell save DC there?
16.
Jesus.
Am I rolling
Alright, and it's
charisma
a
or whiz?
Wisdom, I believe.
Oh, fun.
And we all have to roll, right?
We all have to roll a
everyone
wisdom
here.
save. We just got put in a
No,
zone
I'm
of
sorry.
truth.
It's charisma. It's not wisdom.
Oh,
It is charisma.
Oh, good.
Oh. How fortunate for me, because I just rolled a total of a 31.
oh my god!
Wow.
Holy, what?
The shit.
Talia, powerful bitch!
Whoa. Sobis cannot lie. So,
Yeah, I mean,
Tish will
Neither
can.
can-
Lunas cannot lie.
Yeah,
So
looks like
if you can
Wait.
lie, raise your hand. If you passed the save, raise your hand.
oh, good.
What was the save again?
literally
16.
only your target saved.
Hey, it'd be like that sometimes.
Oh, I need to roll for the queens. Hang on.
Yeah, you do.
I totally forgot. The queens are in the room. That is a thing.
Oof.
I also saved.
Okay, so Glory can also lie.
Is this the first time that Alma has casted Zone of Truth?
Yes.
Calliope saves. Calliope saves.
Dang, both of them just barely.
Yeah,
And
Talia
Ilmare
almost doubled it.
saves.
Okay, nice. The one fucking person, though, that I needed to be able to tell the truth is able to lie. That's awesome.
Yep.
And you can perceive who saved and who didn't, I believe.
Yes. Alma knows whether they have saved or not.
Seems like luck is on your side for now.
Is it luck or just a long experience?
You tell
What's
me.
going on, Talia?
She and the
Quite a
queens
lot.
are the only ones that I cannot compel to tell the truth right now.
There's quite a lot going on, and, well, with that in here, there's about to be a lot more uncovered, I'm afraid, than just what's in that box.
Tish immediately draws her double-bladed scimitar.
Alma
Everyone
is
give
going
me a
to take.
perception check.
Who?
Perception check for everybody. Alma, what is Alma taking?
Alma is going to step away as far as she can from Talia right now. Because she's
19.
not liking this vibe.
Dirty 20.
18.
18 for Robin.
23 for Alma.
That is
35.
Jesus. That is a natural 20 for Sobus, amounting to a 25.
Okay. So everyone is paying very close attention. You can hear alarm bells coming from south and southwest, the docks area.
As soon as Tish draws her weapon, startled by this, Sobus will just take out his axe and just step in front of his mother.
Wait, did his mom come too?
Mom
Yes.
is here too?
Mom came
Yep.
too.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
Talia
shit.
very deliberately pulls her shield off of her back and her mace off of her belt.
Facing us?
Your
Oh,
Highnesses.
That body language is important. Is Talia
Yeah.
facing us?
She's facing us.
Tish will immediately look at Talia and say, "You gave me your word."
There are 3 problems with that, I'm afraid, my dears. I suppose the fun's over.
She's gone. Yay, we win.
No, I don't like it. I
What
don't
just
like
happened?
it.
What
I
happened?
don't like it.
Oh, just a moment. I think she's having a technical issue. She'll be back in a second.
Oh, bullshit.
I was about to
I
say,
don't like it.
Talia reaches up with one hand and pulls the wig off of her head.
No.
So, 3 problems with that little oath. Number 1, it was made by a person who does not exist. And number 2, well, it was made to a god that I don't follow. And she pulls the little necklace away from her, rips it off, and throws it aside. Talia, nobody. Allow me to introduce myself for real, my dears.
"Oh, we know who you are. You don't need to
Oh,
introduce
do
yourself."
tell. Do tell then.
I am quite confused.
Yeah, Luna says, you're
For
what?
for the lower intelligence among us, I am the siren of the sky. It's
The
lovely
blue.
to actually meet you.
Alma is going to look at Robin real quick and be like, the next time I tell you I don't trust a bitch, will you please believe me?
Hey, Sobus is already charging forward.
Oh.
All right. Well, then hold on. Let me.
Oh, do not Leroy Jenkins this.
Oh, what did you think he was going to do?
Yeah,
hearing
I
that name?
know.
Sobus, no! Sobus!
He's already like at her right now.
You, almost bronze, you are so far removed from me that you are but the reflection of my flare in a pond. Try your best.
All right. Well, I guess we're rolling initiative.
Oh, God.
Yep. Right
Break
here
the
in the
box,
throne
break the
room.
box, break the box.
Oh my Jesus.
Robin, you have the worst taste in women.
That's fair.
Gotta sit.
I love
We all
Kyle.
heard that back.
Oh, Kyle.
I love Kyle.
And of course, I don't have an easy token for Talia. So let's do.
Dude, if whoever Talia actually is beats my initiative, I'm gonna be so sad.
She's the blue dragon.
Talia has a token that you used before.
Yes, she does.
I mean, admittedly, it was purple-haired, but I think we all know that's a lie.
Yep, and I also need a Tish one. Tish one.
Out of game though, did you just close the thing on your webcam? Oh, okay. I was like, whoa, she just disappeared, but her background's still there. What just happened?
Fun with webcams.
Moma's gonna take off her cloak so it's not in the way while this fight happens.
Oh, so that's shit's going down then.
The equipment of.
Yeah.
Now we just need her. Now we just need her to put her hair in a ponytail, and it's on.
Take out the hoop earrings.
Take off the heels.
Yeah. No, not the heels. It's got to be hair up, hoops out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hands everything to Gloriosa and is like, bitch, hold my shit.
Hold my poodle! Hold my poodle! Yeah.
I apologize, everyone. I probably should have had their tokens on here sooner. I probably should know my party better than to think.
You're fine. This is fine.
Listen, if there was a way to stop Sobis right now, like the Sobis train would be stopped, but there's really not.
Okay, listen.
No.
That name was just invoked by a person who was previously Talia. Sobis has been through a lot today. Also, Sobis' mother is literally in the room.
Yes. So is Sobis going to charge and leave his mother undefended?
Yeah. Sobis is going to leap into action, and try and protect his mother. Because that name means bad.
All right. Everyone should have control of your tokens. Everyone had one short rest while you were at the inn. So if you would like to spend hit dice or whatnot during that short rest, now would be the time to do so before we start combat.
Which one is mine? Purple glowy?
Yes, yours is purple glowy. Actually, I haven't finished yours yet.
I was going to say, I cannot get that one.
There we go. Purple glowy is you.
All right.
So that was an additional short rest from what we had since last episode, or just the one?
It's just the one.
Okay, that's what I want to make sure.
Okay, well, did we do initiative order yet?
No, we have not done initiative order yet. So let's do that. I will clear this off. All right, so let's do.
I forgot to click my token or anything.
Oh,
wait, I rolled my own. Never mind. It wasn't.
You're all rolling your own dice.
Yeah.
I forgot that Roll20 hates trackpads.
It's fancy fun.
At the sign of eruption, Elmare moves back to protect the queens. And it looks like they are not necessarily going to get involved in the fight at the moment. All right, so Gloriosa is 21. Robin.
21.
Okay, Sobis.
23.
Alma.
You're muted.
Goblin 6.
Lunez.
17.
Tish.
13.
Siren.
18.
Right.
It's real now.
All right. Here we. Oh, wait. And.
BT dubs out of game while we're doing like logistical things like, oh, chef's kiss to the plot twist.
I hate all of you.
forgot to roll for the other.
Gloriosa, you're quiet.
I'm just as surprised as everybody, believe me.
Almost
Also,
not surprised.
Also for chat, we are all level 6, I think. I have no idea what the siren is.
We were level 6. We're dead now.
I was about to
The
say,
siren's
like,
roughly level 6.
Plus some.
When you were saying that Talia was rolling 35s, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
How the hell are you rolling 35s?
Rolling 19s and 18s plus 12 and 17.
But that's the thing. Like, how do you have plus 12s? That's not right.
I need to say this now. That arm wrestling competition, I was absolutely going to fudge my numbers and not be like saying how high I was rolling. And then what happened is I rolled a 20, a 2, a 5, and a nat 1.
Love that.
Oh my God.
Love that.
The dice really were just like, oh, you were going to fudge numbers. Let's help you with that.
Yep.
Wait.
Sobus won an arm wrestling contest with a blue dragon, legit.
An ancient blue dragon.
All right, before shit gets even more real, I'm just going to go ahead and say, Robin was this close to fucking a dragon. Like, he came real close.
It's been so difficult to keep, like, from just absolutely dying in the Discord, making all
This
those
close.
hard jokes.
This close.
Oh my God.
Anyways.
However, this is one of those bullet dodged moments for Robin. Like, okay, that's one dragon I'd rather not. So let's keep going here.
All right, so we are I'm going to go ahead and put the royals on here as well, just so that because they're going to do a few things while things are going on. So we'll just go ahead and we'll roll Ilmares for that timing. Oh, she rolled like junk. Go figure. All right, here we are. Sobus, you indeed did begin.
I assume this figure behind me is
your mother, yes.
Is my mother. Okay.
I just didn't have a good token for it, and I'm not going to spend a ton of time looking for a proper one.
That's weird. She's on my screen, but she's not on the stream. That's weird.
That's odd.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go 5, 10, 15. Right there. And I am actually, no, I want to stay in between the siren and my mother. So I'm going to go right there. And I'm going to rage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to smack.
Okay.
I would like to make this reckless, please.
That seems wise.
Yeah.
Remember, everyone has an advantage. That includes my guest stars.
Oh, why would you do that?
Don't give the baddies advantages.
Okay, so that is hopefully going to hit. That's a 26?
Yep.
Okay. That is going to be... I'll just roll this on D&D Beyond. Bonk. Wow. Love it. 6 damage. And I believe that is slashing, if that matters.
Does not.
It does not.
Okay.
As far as I know.
Second attack. Also reckless. Wow, that sucked both times. 17? Probably not going to hit.
That will hit, actually.
What? Okay.
She's in humanoid form. No natural armor.
I didn't know that mattered.
Good. It does for natural armor.
It does for Utharian dragons.
That is 12 slashing damage from the second one. And he will sort of take a defensive stance in between his mother and the siren.
Okay.
Remind me, the siren was the one that my mother was from.
No,
correct?
That was the Tyrant of Glass.
Okay. Copy that.
Tyrant of the Sky, that's blue.
Yes.
And that's Sobus. That's his turn.
All right. Gloriosa and Robin tied in every possible way. So, Gloriosa, you're alphabetical. What do you want to do?
I am just. Where's the box in all this?
Box is right in front of Vilmar.
So
on the other side of the dragon.
So like this.
But it does look like they are working on opening it.
Okay. Well, this sucks. This is awful. Panic. Is panic an action?
It's a free action. You can take that and do other things.
Panicking is a free action indeed.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring out Vernon. I'm gonna cast my Eldritch Cannon.
Okay.
Create him. I'm gonna go ahead and cast him as the Force Ballista instead of the Flamethrower. And do I have a token for that? Can I have a token for that?
You can absolutely have a token for
DM,
that.
may I?
Let me find you one.
Can I have a token for my cannon?
I was waiting
Mom.
for. I don't know. Can you?
Mom, I want to play the cannon at Chuck E. Cheese.
Mom said it's my turn to play the cannon.
Here we go. It's not quite. Where are you putting it?
I am putting it within 5 feet of me. Okay, so I'm gonna put it. So I'm gonna first have moved. Let's move over here, and put the cannon like right here.
All right. You now have control of that token.
Hooray! Is that a table?
It's a column.
Oh, okay. I guess I can't put it on the column then. Okay. And then
I'm assuming that you're putting it next to the column.
Yeah.
As there's more than just the column in that square.
Yes. And then I'm also going to, what the heck, I'm going to go ahead and can I ready my crossbow as my bonus action? Let's do that.
Absolutely.
And that's.
You can also set if you're gonna ready the crossbow, you can set a reaction for having it go off before your next turn.
This is a mistake.
Ooh.
That's all I've got.
Okay. Robin.
So I'm assuming that these columns are in fact.
Oh yes, the columns are in fact.
They are in fact solid.
Yes.
And therefore would break line of sight if I get behind one of them.
That's correct.
Very good. So what Robin will do first, he pulls out his lute and plays that fight song to cast Mantle of Inspiration using one of my inspiration points. Cast Mantle of Inspiration. Everyone, let's see. There's 5 of you. Oh no. So now I have to choose. Because
if you're handing out temporary hit points, I already have some.
Okay, well then I'm handing out temporary hit points to everyone who's not Sobus.
Same. I also
already have some.
We already got mantled.
Well, now you get to free move all of a sudden, so I'm still doing it.
Oh, dope.
So Tish gets temporary hit points.
How many?
Let's see, 8. So if you have less than 8, you now have 8. By the way. So if you lost any from the last time, now you've got 8 temporary hit points, everyone but Sobus, because I'm casting this for Lunez, Glory, Alma, and Tish. And Sobus isn't going to want to move anyways. So everyone gets a free movement. The 4 of you get a free movement, no advantage, no attacks of opportunity.
That's on our turn or now?
Right now. Immediate movement.
So now is the time to position yourselves.
So while Robin's playing it, he's going to go, all right, places everybody, and no lightning, no lightning.
No lightning. Oh, shit.
Yeah, she's a blue dragon. She's immune to that. Out of game, that's why he said it. But in game, all he said was, places everyone, and no lightning, no lightning.
We knew that the siren was a blue dragon.
Yes.
We knew Siren was blue. Yeah, that's why Robin called it out.
And Tish mentioned it as well, just recently.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And that's within our range of movement too, right?
Yes, your normal range of movement.
Or how's it gonna go? So who's gonna go first? Or
how far can we move with the with that free
30
movement?
feet.
Yeah, whatever your range of movement is. So normally it's 30 for most people.
Okay.
Unless you have some kind of super high dex that helps you move farther.
Well, like barbarians have more movement, for instance.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Barbarians, monks, tabaxi.
Perfect.
They get the zoomies.
Yep.
Move the hell out of there.
it's just movement, right? It's not an action.
It is just movement.
Just a movement.
It's not an action. It will not take it away from your movement that you still have ready on your turn. All good things, all good things. All right, is everybody moved?
Yep.
All right, that counts as my bonus action. Robin will now move. I'm still on the... I need to grab this one. All right, so Robin will move right here behind that pillar. That is 30 feet. That's all my movement. So Robin books it to get back there, still with his lute out. He now plays his Song of Sending again. He's casting Sending, and he's trying to connect with Bruce.
Okay.
Draconic SOS is what's happening right now.
Help, holy shit, please help.
Yes,
shit.
exactly. That's basically what Robin's doing. So Robin casts Sending. He's trying to connect with Bruce. And so what he says is, Blue Siren in the castle.
Yeah, 20 more words.
Okay. It's Talia. Don't know what you told her. Knows the egg exists. Any help would be great. Thanks. Bye.
All right. I will let you know if you get a reply.
Oh, I love not getting replies. But in any case, yes, Robin has mantled the whole party so they could get into position. He has pewed out of eye sight of Blue and sent to Bruce. Daddy Bruce, help! And that's Robin's turn.
Okay. Talia.
Oh boy.
So, the first thing she does is just... All right, so I don't want to fight you all, actually. I just want the child. I know you have it. My sisters and I would like it back. It's been very fun, but, well, quite over it now. So, easy solution. Give me my child and I will go. The Emprix won't have to show her face. Everything will be fine. Well, I suppose she will have to, but that's up to you and her to duke it out. You'll duke it out with them and I can go home.
Well, too bad
Was
for
that-
you. Because the child's not here. Have fun finding it.
So that's how it's going to be. All right then. And she starts growing.
Oh boy.
And she is reverting back to Draconic.
Oh Jesus.
Fuck.
Strike, can I say something or do I need to wait till my turn?
I'll give you a line. This is basically an action movie at this point.
Okay.
This has turned into an anime at this point.
This isn't even my final form.
As soon as Talia begins to revert back to dragon form, you see Tish say, well then, looks like we don't have a choice either. And you see silver shimmers around Tish. And you see Tish also start to grow.
We're going kaiju in here? What?
So let me just sum this up for everyone watching. We went from, whoa, there's a box, to a kaiju battle inside of the throne room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, apparently that's what's happening.
Copy.
Wait.
What?
Is Tish just a giant tiefling, or did Tish go dragon?
No, Tish is a dragon. Tish is silver.
I did! Okay, we're good.
Tish is not as big as Talia, but Tish is a silver dragon. And
That's awesome.
And Tish will stand protectively in front of 5-point strike.
So this feels awkward to say, but like nobody can see at home because the thing's not updating on the stream.
I know. I don't know why.
I'm sorry.
Just press refresh.
The giant Talia is like,
But also, like, guys, this is a mistake. No, this is not. This is so bad.
So returning to initiative then?
Does it take full
Yes.
action? Does that take my full turn?
No, we'll call that your action, though. So you've got a bonus action still. And movement, if you want it. Although, admittedly, with the columns, it's a little cramped in here.
She
Yeah.
can get
What
big
do I
and move.
have for a bonus? Oh, shoot. I just realized I don't think I have my dragon stats. Oh, well.
They're straight out of the monster manual, and your attributes don't change.
Oh, good. Well, I should have looked. Oh, ho, ho. Including casting?
Yes, including casting.
Well, for bonus action?
If you've got a bonus action spell, sure.
Great. Or does it? No, that. Never mind. Sorry, I thought it was something in its full action and then bonus action. So, nope. All right.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
it then.
spiritual weapons of full action to cast it initiative.
Yep. I got excited.
All right.
So that's it. Yep. I'm
All
not
right.
moving.
Lunez.
all right, so you see Lunas. He's staring daggers. He's glaring menacingly, and he starts like going into starry form. But you can see now that his starry form starts looking dark instead of going like the whole full bright and shiny. But he's like emanating a dark aura. There's like dark purples all around. And he is he looks at Dragon Talia and says, I trusted you. You were my friend.
No.
I gave you cookies. You were my friend. And
He's gonna cast a level 3 guiding bolt directly at the dragon. Talia.
Oh no, you have invoked the wrath of Lunez.
Oh, yeah.
I thought
Oh,
Lunas
yeah.
was about to say, yeah, I go into story form and then I turn into a dragon or something like that.
I was prepared for it.
So, oops, all dragons.
It became the Oops All Dragons play.
Surprise!
We've all been keeping a secret from each other. Oops, all dragons.
Okay, so that's a natural 1.
Oh no.
Oh, wait. I'm a halfling.
Yeah, you are.
You also have advantage.
Also, we all have an advantage, yeah.
Natural 20, by the way. Natural 20.
Yeah.
Dope, love it, love it.
How much is the bonus thing? Where is it? How many? At third level, I said guiding bolt. See a 6. So that's 32 guiding bolt damage, but this time the guiding bolt is all dark purple as
32.
well.
What is the to hit for guiding bolt?
Oh, it was a natural 20, so.
Oh, that's right. Oh, you rolled natural 20. I forgot.
Yeah.
So also.
Oh, yeah. So the guiding bolt looks dark purple now, and you're gonna take necrotic damage instead of radiant damage. Because Lunas has gone dark now.
Lunez has gone rogue.
Yep, that's 32. Oh, but so it's double the damage, or?
It is, you roll, it's maximum damage on the first set of dice and then roll the second set.
Ah, shit. Okay.
So if you roll the damage to start with, then you can just.
I rolled 32.
Okay, so then what is maximum possible damage?
66, so 36.
Okay, so 36 plus 32 is 68.
Okay. Math is hard.
Nice.
That's necrotic damage.
And the next attack has advantage.
And the next attack does have advantage.
Is it advantage until his next turn, or just that one?
It's just the next attack, whichever.
Got it.
Now, if that happens in the next initiative order, if that happens in the next round, whatever that turns out to be.
Oh, and I'm gonna use my archer form to deal an extra D8 of necrotic, so that's 8.
Nice.
Okay.
He takes 76.
Yep.
Okay.
Are you done?
Yep. Am I done?
Well,
Wow,
because
okay.
she has legendaries, so she's going to use
Tail
them between our
attack.
turns.
Tail
Yeah.
attack. Whack at you. So you hit the guiding bolt and immediately does a 21 hit.
Yep. But I'm gonna use shield as a reaction, so no.
Okay.
You do have an advantage.
Yeah, I'm not using it on Lunez.
All right, fair enough.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
All right, that's Lunez. Tish.
So you did say to Talia that she gets to keep her spellcasting stuff as a dragon?
Yep, so do you.
So does that mean that I can echo my dragon form?
Yes, it does.
2 dragons?
So
Double
then,
dragon!
So then, in that case, Tish will, as a bonus action, create an echo of her dragon self, their dragon self, and we will attack. And there's gonna be so many. Okay. Gosh.
Just love that Sobus is now in this little like donut of dragons.
Okay, so as a silver dragon, I get 3 attacks. So 1 bite and 2 claw attacks, and the echo is just going to essentially echo that. So,
You have
so
advantage.
for this, I'm going to give you 3 attacks rather than the full 6 because you do have to shift into your form. And I know that you did that dramatically when Talia did hers, but I did take her action for that, so I'm going to take your action for that.
That's totally fair. Okay. I still get 3
So
attacks.
just take the 3 from the echo.
Yeah. Nat 20 on the bite attack.
Okay. Nice.
Ooh. I'm gonna use my advantage on the first claw attack.
You have advantage because of my guiding bolt. So you don't have to use your advantage.
Oh, dope. I have
It's just
advantage
the
on all
next
my attacks?
attack.
It's
isn't
just
it?
the next attack. It's not all of them. So the claw attack will work fine.
Okay. An 18 to hit?
Nope.
Nope. Damn it. And then 25
To hit or damage?
to hit for the next
Yeah,
claw
that one will
attack.
hit.
Cool. Okay, so then okay, so the bite attack. Oh, that was a crit. Ooh. Son of a biscuit. Okay. $34 points of damage just for the bite. And then yeah. 17 points of damage for the claw attack. And that was, I guess, my bonus action and the free action that I get with my echo.
Yep.
Because my action was to transform. Got it. Then that is me.
All right. Everybody give me a perception check.
Shenanigans are happening.
10.
Oof.
19.
13.
Also
I'm
19.
gonna blame it on being behind this pillar, but that's an 8.
All right, so 15 or better will hear the screams of guards coming from down outside of the throne room. Just
What was
before
that? 13 or better?
15.
15.
A girl can hope.
But not here, apparently.
I did warn you.
What?
The half-elf that was on the ship kicks open the door with a sword, a long sword, and a shield covered in blood.
This is one of the consorts or whatever.
This is the half-elf that was that helped your mother get across the ocean.
Oh, this is the one that came and talked to us.
That came and talked to you guys.
Oh.
Welcome to the battle, dear sister.
Ah, shit.
Did you start without me? That's not fair.
Oh, whoever said it's fair.
Getting a little fucking tired of all these motherfucking dragons!
Well, I'm sure you were quite tired of you as well.
Ah, fuck you, bitch.
I have
So
had
Samuel
it.
L.
he is
Jackson in
going
this campaign.
to
Exactly.
Move here.
So tired of these mother effing dragons in this mother effing throne room.
Sobis, you hear her say, "I'm very sorry, dear Zendra," before running her through with her blade.
Copy that.
I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Copy that. Okay, so yeah, Sobis is facing away and hears that, and here's the sound of, I'm assuming, a stab occurring.
Yeah, there's a stab. And
Copy
that lack of breath, as it's the surprise more than anything else.
Cool. Cool.
I'm flashing back to the Lord of the Rings extended editions where Christopher Lee is talking to Peter Jackson and going, no, the stab from behind doesn't sound like that. It sounds like this. It's like, oh, right, he was in the SS. I'm going to just nod and tell him to do it however he wants to do it.
You said Christopher Walken, and I was like,
Yeah,
I was watching a different movie, I guess.
Yeah, very different movie.
You gotta destroy the ring. If you don't, it's disastrous.
That's true. And then Kyrell calls out to the entire room in a booming voice that is definitely louder than what her frame should be able to. I will take my sword back now.
And
Dendra is going to bleed on her turn.
yeah,
Ilmare smashes open the box.
Oh, God.
Lovely.
this is the kid.
No,
Oh,
the
No, Elmar is the guard.
Amara's the
captain of the guard.
So we have the Emprix and
The siren.
think
nice.
And Ilmare draws the sword.
Oh,
Hell
you should
yeah.
not have done that.
The blade is a great sword, and it is a good 6 feet long. It is a towering blade, but it is lifted almost as if weightless when Ilmare picks it up.
Oh.
There is a crackling energy that dances up and down the edges of the blade. And the hilt is carved almost like a maw, with what look like jagged teeth, open and waiting to receive flesh. And Omare calls out, "You'll have to take it from me." And steps forward towards the Siren of the Sky. Alma, you're up.
Okay.
Yeah, good luck.
I'm very close to this fucking dragon, and I don't want to be. So I'm actually, since Omari just moved up, I am going to move.
Bear in mind that you will take an attack of opportunity if you move out of her reach.
No, I'm not. Never mind. No, I'm not.
If you have a Misty Step, you can.
Yeah, if you have something like Misty Step, or if you want to use your action to disengage, you can avoid it that way. But it does take your full action that way instead of just moving.
I also just got out the Force Ballista, so you can hold your action and see if I can blow her away from you.
No, I'm going to stay where I'm at, and Alma is going to close her eyes. She's going to take her hands and push them in front of her face and cast Mirror Image. And say,
Ooh.
Okay.
so now there's going to be duplicates of Alma.
How
I
many
think-
duplicates?
It's 3.
We have 4 Almas.
What?
Yeah.
There you go. 4 Almas.
Well, they all occupy the same space, do they not? They're just shifting position all the time, making Alma difficult to hit.
That's quite possible.
That's what I thought. I thought the spell worked where they all occupied the same space on the map, but they're all like shifting positions. It's like 4 dancing Almas, and you can't tell which one's the real one.
Isn't that blur?
Confirmation from
it is in her space. It is in her space. So yeah. So we don't actually need extra tokens.
Yeah, we can just roll the chances on whether or not you hit the real Alma when Alma gets attacked.
Have a 25% chance to hit, right?
Yeah.
It's a D20, 6 or higher to change the attack to a duplicate.
Yeah. Where a miss is a miss, but if they do hit, it depends. Like you get to roll to see if they hit a copy. Yeah.
All right. What else would you like to do, Alma?
I don't think I can do anything.
So I do want to know, you can move as long as you don't leave the threatened area, you can still move. So if you wanted to move like around one of the corners of the Siren of the Sky or something like that, you can. You just can't, if you leave that threatened area, that's what provokes the attack of opportunity.
Well, I don't even think I can face step without provoking that, so.
You can face step without it, actually.
Yeah, face step won't do it.
Then that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and use my face step, and I'm going to teleport 30 feet.
Yep. That does not provoke an attack of opportunity. So where would you like to go?
But there also is a effect for that one.
She's immune to the fear for that.
Ah, damn it. Of course she is.
Legendary dragon. Ain't scared.
Yeah, unfortunately, Alma's teleport trick is not quite enough to scare the ancient blue dragon. All right.
I still got to move out of the way, so...
you did get to move out of the way.
That was really the most important
Is that
thing.
the turn?
All right. That's her turn.
All right. Legendary action, wing attack. Everybody within 15 feet of me makes a dex saving throw.
Isn't it the whole room?
No,
I'm
Not
if-
quite.
Is it?
I'm free of that. I just measured. I'm not 15 feet away.
Everyone is supposed to be, well, like Tish is standing protectively in front of.
Yeah,
They have moved around.
I'm going to give Lunez a pass because Tish is directly in front of and is a large-sized creature. And I'm going to give Gloriosa a pass and Robin a pass because they are behind columns.
Love
I'm
it.
not anywhere near her anymore.
Nope.
Yeah, you are too far away.
But
Although
Sobis,
her wing comes
Ilmare,
remarkably close. Ilmare totally gets smacked in the face, though.
Sobis, Ilmare, and Tish are all going to have to make me dex saves.
Smacky, smacky.
That's what it was. Oh, God. Oh.
Ilmare rolls a natural 1. That's not a good start, honey.
Ooh.
Full damage there.
I am assuming I see this coming.
You do see this coming.
Wonderful. So I will roll again. It was somehow worse. Cool. That's an 8.
Nope.
Yeah, I figured.
Tish?
Oh,
Dex save.
dex save.
Yep.
22.
Nope. So all three of yous
That's
are
a
going
high
to take
DC.
21 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone.
Wait, did I fail?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, you rolled max damage on that?
I did.
Mother.
Strike.
22 didn't save?
No, it's a DC 24.
Oh my god.
It's an
They're
ancient
big
dragon.
ass wings.
Yeah, Robin and Gloriosa can see the wing like impact the column very heavily. Your cannon is behind the column enough that it does not get affected by that.
Yay,
I was
Vernon!
wondering.
The
And I am
columns,
not going to
however,
fly.
all 6 of them are crumbling from the impact. They're not load-bearing columns. They're pretty columns, but they're crumbling.
Can we tell that they're not load-bearing? Because, I mean, do any of us know enough about architecture for that?
Well, the ceiling's not starting to cave in as they do.
But are they still there, or they're
still there, but they're starting to crumble.
Got it.
Love that. Who next?
Sobus.
Next up is Sobus.
Wonderful. I am going to turn around. Actually, no, I'm going to stand up. Then I'm going to turn around.
Okay.
I'm going to run directly at... Actually, I'll just drag it 5, 10, 15. I'm going to run there.
Take an attack of opportunity from the siren.
Yes, you will.
I know.
And you're going, let me see, does a...
Oh, wait. What was that damage we took from the wing attack?
Well,
it was like
21.
21?
Yeah, you take half because you're raging.
Okay, so it's half to like 10, 11?
10.
Cool.
So that is a, what is my...
We'll heal 11 real
so
quick.
many
There we go.
sheets up right now. Does an 18 hit?
Yep. Yep. Totally.
Okay. So that is I'm tossing a second level guiding bolt at you. And so you're going to take 5d6 radiant. I should have rolled. Ready.
Love this. Love this. And so ends the story of 5 Point Strike.
Oh, it won't be that easy.
Or at least Sobus.
1 point of 5 Point Strike.
Yes.
So that is 13 radiant damage.
Oh, thank God. Dope. Okay, cool.
And next attack against you has advantage.
Yep. Yep. I would like to take both of my attacks recklessly at the Emprix.
Okay.
I mean, I don't really blame him for that.
Yeah. It's coming. It's coming. All right. So there we go.
I mean, you can't give anyone double advantage. You've already got advantage on you. Might as well.
Yeah, fair.
That is a 23 to hit.
Oh, that definitely hits.
Dope. I'm
They're
just
not
gonna roll
wearing
the
armor.
other. Yeah, I'm gonna roll the other hit. That is even better.
Then yeah.
More math.
Yeah, the Empress's AC at the moment is 12.
Love it. Okay, here's damage for 1.
They have a shield and no armor.
That is 16 damage for the first.
Okay.
And 12 damage for the second one.
Okay.
As a bonus action, this feels weird to do next to my making death saves mother. But I'm going to drink a potion.
Okay. You're not giving it to Mom?
I mean, I only have a bonus action left.
I'll let you give it to your mother as a bonus action.
Oh, then I will absolutely give it to my mother instead of me.
Okay.
So
what
that's
kind of potion is it?
It's a greater healing potion. It's 4d4 plus 4.
All right, roll the damage, or roll the heal.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 11 plus 4, so 15.
Okay.
And that is Sobus' turn.
All right, Gloriosa.
Okay. Still panicking as that free action. So on my turn, can I, as my action, like use it to talk, like to try to persuade the siren of stuff. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. So Glorios is gonna try to get the siren's attention. Like, hey, look over here, big shiny lady over here. Look, you're here for one thing, and it's not here. No matter how much you fight, if you kill us, you'll never find it, and if you don't kill us, it's not your fight. It's just go, just leave, just leave. We need to take care of your sister, but we don't have much of a grudge against you, right? Please just leave. Let us have our fight, and we'll figure it out later. Do I roll persuasion? Can I?
Yeah, that sounds like a roll of persuasion.
Oh, God. I got a 2.
You do have an advantage.
Yeah, I'm gonna, because altogether it turns out to be a 7. Okay, that's a little better. 18.
All right, and let's do wisdom save for the siren.
Oh, let's see how that goes. That's a 26, I'm afraid.
I mean, that means you could still be persuaded. You're just not forcibly persuaded.
Right.
How to explain this? It's like you're sitting with your brother out eating ice cream. You pick up an ant and you put it on your brother, and he screams, the ant falls in the ice cream. That's so funny. But then the ant goes and gets its friends, and it comes back to get the rest of the ice cream. That's even funnier. And ice cream is ruined, but no harm done. He'll get another. And then the ants go and they steal your newborn sibling. It's not so funny anymore, is it? You have to get your baby back, and you don't much care if you have to squash the entire colony to get it. Do you understand me, little tinkerer?
I would like to plead my case for her having to spend a legendary action to say all of that.
Sure, we'll call that a legendary monologue.
All right, that's
It was legendary.
Ooh, I can feel the legendary right now.
Legendary monologue.
All right. Gloriosa, you got anything else?
Please?
All right, Robin.
All right. Just and for half a second, I thought Gloriosa was saying please to the DM, like, please, can I do something else? But then I realized, oh no, that was just one more feeble please thrown at the ancient dragon. Damn.
I do have a bonus action, and I'm gonna move Vernon a little bit over.
Okay.
So there's that.
All right. Yeah, lots of things that Robin could be doing right now. So, So Robin, God damn it.
Right?
Uh-huh. Robin moves just enough, so uses just that much of his movement to be able to see the siren out from behind the pillar, and he will start playing his lute and look directly at her, eyes darkening. He is casting Hideous Laughter.
All right. That's a charisma save?
It is a wisdom save of, God damn it, 15, which you're going to like easily save, but I have to try.
Yeah, I rolled a 19 plus 10. I'm sorry.
Yep. So you totally got past that. So he does that. That was his action as his spell. Burp. So then he calls out. All right, he tried. He calls out, I'll take you to it. I'll take you to the egg.
I'm going to use the most often used phrase in this show. Insight check.
You know us too well.
We went so long without.
I know, we almost got like half an episode.
You got goblins, Miss Barbara.
Yeah, Babs,
To
you're
help
muted.
Robin with the deception, can Tish kind of half turn a little bit and growl at him in a "what are you doing" manner?
I think everyone's already doing that.
I mean, admittedly, because we haven't actually said whether this is deception or persuasion, and I'm not going to have him determine that. I'm going to have him roll whichever one is appropriate.
All right. So, I have rolled a 22 insight.
And I am going to use my advantage to roll yet again, because that first one was a 20, which was nice. Second one was a 27, so I used my advantage.
Nice.
Second one was a 27, so my advantage is spent, but I spent it well, damn it. I'll take you to the egg. I'll take you. There are conditions, but I'll take you. It's the only way you'll find it out.
Of course you choose to save your own skin. What are your conditions?
You and your sister follow me. I'll take you to it.
Robin, what are you doing?
Saving your ass.
We will be taking her sword, of course. You do not want that in the hands of your royalty.
I think
That's
we
fair.
kind of do.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, then I look over to, actually, that's not my call. Highness, if she gives you the sword and you follow me, I take you to the egg.
Do not give her the sword.
What do you say, Captain? You will not like who you become with that. Leave the monster's sword to the monsters.
The Empress will, unless Tish stops her, walk towards Ilmari. Sobus, are you gonna...
Sobus will stop her.
Sobus will stop you? All right.
Sobus is not done with the Empress.
Take your swing.
Yeah. Sobus has gone full Hulk right now. Where's my D20? There's my D20. That's a natural 20 on the first one.
Well, it's an attack of opportunity. You only get one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, it's a 28 then.
A natural 20 will hit.
Yeah. So that's going to be 12 right off the bat, right? Plus whatever I roll?
Yep, plus whatever you roll.
Okay. So that is going to be 22.
So, Sobus, give me a medicine check.
Oh, Jesus. This is
I'm
bad
not
if Sobus is making a
liking
medicine
that.
check. Okay. Yeah, that's about what I expected it to be. So it's pretty good. I think it's going to pass. That's a 7.
Okay. So, you have hit a lot of humanoids with your axe over the years.
Mm-hmm.
And you know the kind of force you're putting behind your blows.
Mm-hmm.
And you're hitting them, but it doesn't seem to be doing the kind of damage that you would think it would. Like
less of like a, oh God, I'm being hit, and more of a,
Yeah,
That tickled?
exactly. It's a lot of that tickled sort of thing.
Dope.
Do you have Sentinel, or did you get rid of it?
No sentinel.
Okay. Then she's going to walk towards Omari. Does Tish take an attack of opportunity?
No.
Mara, do not give her the sword.
Omari lifts the sword between the two of them and says, "You'll have to take it from my corpse."
That can be arranged.
The Empress drops her weapons and holds her hands up. Omari's blade lowers just a momentary bit. And the Empress reaches out and snaps her neck like a twig.
No!
Sobis, you know that the amount of strength necessary to do that sort of thing is considerable.
Yeah.
Calliope and Calliope both scream the same as Alma does. And the Empress takes up her sword. Sister, is he trustworthy enough that he'll tell us where it is, or do we have to actually follow him around?
Oh no, I'm afraid we'll have to follow him around.
Can we get him to bathe first?
I will be going with Robin because Robin doesn't know the actual location.
Are we still in initiative?
Wait, he offered us the egg and he doesn't know where it is.
He knows.
I will take you there.
He knows how to get you there. But forgive me for also wanting to protect my friend.
Well, originally, I was going to do something slightly different, but I suppose this will do just as well. She reaches into a robe and pulls out a crystal that is probably about 3 inches long. And this is the sort of crystal that the Siren of the Sky is familiar with, but has probably never seen one this size. They don't generally grow this big.
You have an interesting trinket.
She
Please
who walks on the
demonstrate.
lake enchanted it for me herself.
Oh, you got her to cooperate.
Cost more than any of these mortals will know in a lifetime.
Of course.
Do you know what this is, Bard?
Very pretty.
Of course, that's what your eyes see.
Do
Wait,
any of us
should I-
know?
I should probably make an Arcana check, shouldn't
Yeah,
I?
give me Arcana checks, everybody.
Before I just start shit talking the dragon.
I was just gonna say, do I know what it is?
Yes!
I mean, to be fair, the first impulse of Robin would be to shit talk the dragon. But
All right, that's a nat 20 plus 5, 25 for Alma.
25
21.
ish.
Robin's got a 10 on that.
24.
All right, so Robin and Sobis, it's a pretty crystal.
It's
Everyone
very
else,
pretty.
this is a crystal of thuonor. This is the mineral that is used to make the contracts. It is what is ground up into the ink itself. This is the magical mineral that makes them possible.
The one that doesn't work on our continent?
Yep.
That has no power here.
Shut up, Alma.
You would think that, but the enchantment will hold long enough for me to get off of this continent, I suspect. But in the interim, it will hold a captive, so to speak. And she reaches down and touches Ilmare on the forehead. And as she does, the dead body screams, completely silently, and arches as magical power flows out of the elf paladin's body and into the crystal.
Are we out of initiative?
Yeah, we're going to be out of initiative here for a second, and if folks want to jump people, they can. This is her soul. Until I relinquish it, no resurrection is possible. So think on that, Bard, before you decide to do anything foolish. You are right. The crystal itself holds very little power here. The enchantment, however, will do nicely until I leave. Pray that I don't leave with the crystal, or she'll never return.
Robin, that's my friend.
Robin just holds up.
She's gonna look at Talia. I swear to all the gods, I will rip every fucking scale from your body by the time this is done.
You are welcome to try your hand against Tandos himself.
Try, and I will succeed.
You
She's
are
gonna
an
look at
interesting
Bricks and say, best hope I never catch you in your fucking humanoid form. Ever.
Would you like to try to swing on me now? I'm not even carrying a shield anymore.
Robin looks at Alma and puts his finger to his lips and then holds up just one finger. We've got one shot.
Let me get this straight. First of all, the crystal holds the soul
of Imari.
of Imari, right?
Yep.
And she has it on her hand.
Yeah, she's
The
holding.
Empress. The Empress. Okay, and once it's destroyed, or do I know of that? That once the crystal is destroyed, can it go back? The soul go back to the body, or
That is the presumptive idea. Yes, is that the soul would go back to the body and be able to be resurrected at that point.
Okay. I just turned to Alma, and via telepathy, she'll hear, take care of them. And Lunas is gonna go right at the Empress, and he's gonna turn into a wolf. And he's gonna try to take the crystal from her.
Lunas
All right,
on the other side of the siren.
We're going to start with an acrobatics check. Let's see if you can get under the legs of the gargantuan dragon.
Oh, actually, can I use my nimbleness? No. Can I just run in halfling form? Oh, that's too meta. Never mind.
You don't have enough movement in halfling form to get there.
Yeah, acrobatics or
Acrobatics.
That's 21.
That'll do. So I'll let you move up close. Are you going to try
he has to get past Tish first.
True. I'm doing this a
that's
little cinematically. Is
Okay.
Tish going
Tish
to try
can
and stop him?
Yes, Tish is 100%
Please.
just gonna like,
Scruff him?
yeah,
Okay.
and be like,
Fluffy yellow. Pee.
Make me a grapple check, Tish.
Can I give her disadvantage on that if I set off my cannon at her when she tries to grab Lunas?
Oh,
At
Jesus.
Tish? You're shooting
Yeah.
at Tish? Okay.
Wait, you're gonna try to stop her from grabbing Lunas?
I support Lunas.
You know, it is so iconic of this party that y'all are doing PvP when there's two ancient evil dragons in the room with you.
Like Tish,
I love that.
Tish isn't doing it aggressively.
But those two.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, now everyone but Glorious turned everything into a dumpster fire. Spoke too soon. I retract my statement.
Is the grapple check just a basic strength check?
Yep.
14.
Lunez, does that hit your AC?
I'm in wolf form right now, so
Yeah, as a
it's
wolf.
16.
So no. So Tish swings, tries to grab Lunez, but he darts past her, ducks underneath the siren of the sky. And then Lunez, are you going to try and grab the crystal, or are you going to try and grab the hand that holds it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get the crystal.
All right, give me an attack roll.
Bite her fingers off.
Cut my fingers off.
No, bite her fingers off.
Oh, bite my fingers.
Straight up a Fenrir move. Just Fenris that bitch.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Right at the wrist and chomp.
Oh, wait. Actually, the armor class of the wolf is 13.
Oh, okay. Well, then Tish is going to get a hold of you before you get that far.
There you
Okay.
go.
Damn
And
it.
Robin goes,
Wait.
everyone!
Wait.
Yeah.
You said the armor class of the wolf is 18?
13.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right, so Lunez comes up short as Tish scruffs him.
Son of a
Gently.
bitch.
Gently scruff.
And like Robin, like with all that going on, Robin, everyone, hate me later. But this is the only chance I'll have to save you. It's the only chance I'll have to save you.
Robin, you're a jerk.
Did you forget that this is 5-point strike and not Robin point strike?
Again, it's the only chance I'll have.
No, it's not.
You already talked about that. Alma, hear my words. It's the only chance I'll have.
Okay.
Can I make an intelligence check for Sobis?
Yeah.
I feel like everyone else is picking up on me.
No, like Nate is picking up what you're putting down. I'm not sure Sobis is though.
Give me
All
an
right, good.
insight, actually. Not intelligence, insight.
Okay. Wonderful.
Robin?
That is a 14.
Yeah, that's enough to pick up what he's putting down.
And she'll say, okay.
Sisters, I think one of you will have a hard time fitting through the hallway.
Oh, very well. And Siren reverts back to this.
And when the siren reverts back, Tish will also revert back.
Alma really wants to run up, stab her in the fucking back.
Okay, DM question.
Yep.
Both Sword and Crystal, are they in... Sword and Crystal are in the Empress's hands, right?
Yes.
All right, so she has not stowed them. They are in her hands. Got it. All right.
She appears to be stowing her sword as we speak.
Got it. Very well. So Robin goes, Your Highnesses, I'll need a mage to meet me in the teleportation room. And he turns to, he looks around at the rest of the party and says, If I don't see you, be ready.
I cannot believe you're doing this, Robin.
Wolf Lunas is just growling and trying to shake up. You're still holding me, right?
Alma's going to cross her arms and say, if you martyr yourself, I'm not going to mourn you.
Tish will turn to everyone and say, I will keep him safe.
On our friendship, I hope that's right.
I'm not sure. I want you to keep him safe if he's doing this.
Glory?
If he survives, there'll be a long talk afterwards.
Glory?
Just go, Robin. Just go.
Where do you need to be teleported to?
Tell Martin I tried. And so Robin reaches... Are we in the teleportation room? Are we walking there yet?
Calliope is drawing a circle on the ground as we speak.
Dope.
Robin reaches into his pocket, and he hands the runes that he has previously written down to Calliope. Here's where we need to go.
So I recall that Robin has written down multiple runes.
Which
ones are you giving her?
I am sending you the destination right now, DM.
Okay. Okay.
And as we walk over to the teleportation circle that's being drawn, I'm guessing that Tish and I are walking in front of the dragons. They would probably want to keep an eye on us and not turn their backs to us.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So while our backs are to the dragons and we're walking forward, Robin casts message, points at Tish, and he says, "You're going to have to make a play for one of them, the sword or the gem. You'll know when."
Gloriosa's going to go over to Lunez and sort of comfort him after he got scruffed.
I'm still in wolf form, growling.
That's
and
a good donkey.
I won't let you pet me or anything. I'll just move around.
Oh, Lunez, don't be like that.
Yeah.
It's a spicy pupper.
Such a spicy pupper. All right.
All right. The circle completes. The portal opens. And who's walking through?
Looks like Tish and I are supposedly going to walk through, followed by the sisters.
Tish will stand to the side and...
Ladies, if you'll follow me, I'm sure my friend will follow after you.
I will step through as the sisters are stepping through.
All right, there's enough room for that.
Quid pro quo, you have to know that we'll keep our side if you keep yours, and the deal was you both come along.
Of course.
Then let's away. And Robin steps through the portal.
All right. And with that, the four of them disappear.
Can I jump in the portal before it closes?
Give me a dexterity check.
I got a 40 feet wolf speed.
I thought you were about to say I rolled like a 40 something, and I was like, what? What?
So what? What do you want me to do?
Dexterity check.
Oh, that's 22.
Okay. All right, you'll be able to get in just before the portal closes.
Sorry.
Well, that's fair. It's a fair play.
All right. And I think that is where we're going to go ahead and close for now as the portal closes itself behind.
That is one hell of a cliffhanger.
Ooh!
Yeah, it is!
Well, I want people to come back.
You're not wrong.
Leave them wanting more, baby.
That is so good.
Ooh, buddy.
Whew. I love you all.
Love you too, Sarah.
Woo! Follow me down, ladies. Follow me down.
We'll pick back up right here in season 2. January
we will.
2022.
I love all of you.
Thank you all
boy.
so much for being with us for this. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had fun. We are going to go ahead and let everyone give their sign-offs here. We're going to start with our lovely traitoress.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Sarah B. Sus. I mean, Sarah B. Strange.
Sarah B. Sauce.
This has been very fun. You can find me on Twitter at Sarah B. Strange. And next Saturday, I will be playing basically the polar opposite of the Siren for the... Am I allowed to talk about the one-shots?
Yes. You are.
Excellent.
You are playing the most on-brand game for you ever.
Yes, I am. I am in the one-shot of Thirsty Sword Lesbians for Chaotic Tiefling
The
next
Phantom
Saturday.
of the Opera inspired.
Phantom of the Opera inspired.
Oh, wow.
And minor character spoilers. Let's just say me and one of the other players are already planning out our speedrun Rivals to Lovers arc for this one shot.
Nice.
It's going to be great. I'm very much looking forward to it. Twitter is where you'll mostly find me. I've just kind of bounced around the internets. Yeah, hit me up over there. Love you all so much.
Love you too.
Love you too.
We do love you. That was great.
Yeah, we do.
All right.
Alma doesn't, but I love you.
Oh
Miss
no.
Barbara,
Oh, hey, it's
where do we
me.
find you?
Oh, hey, it's me. Your friendly neighborhood Babs the Bat. This game was so much fun. My heart was pounding in my chest the whole time. Cause, I was holding on to my secret too. Tish told Robin. Technically,
You lied to me.
No, Tish said that if they were a dragon, they would tell you. And they did. So, but anyways.
Okay.
Thank you all for joining us. You can find me here, doing all of the things, running around like a chicken with my head cut off. We have so much happening at Chaotic Tiefling. We are in the process of getting some new branding stuff. We just had the Sladies join us as our official charity branch of the Chaotic Tiefling Productions company. And as Sarah mentioned, they are doing their Sladies 1-year anniversary all-day charity stream. That starts at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, Saturday the 23rd. And we'll be running basically all day, probably until midnight. We have like 5 games or so. All charity proceeds will be going to Girls Who Code. And we are so excited that the Sladies are running that. And also, on Thursdays, we have from Siren Song with Love, which is one of the Sladies games, and then Hunt for the Heart Shards, which is their main campaign, just came back for Season 3 this past Friday. And, oh man, Nikki is already hitting him with the feels. So, if you like Sailor Moon and magical girl transformations and stuff like that, watch Hunt for the Heart Shards, because it's good. So good. And yeah, this show will definitely be coming back, as Strike said, as soon as we get all of our stuff together in like January of 2022. So
Yeah.
I'll let other people talk about the other things. So
All right. Lunes, Robogoblin, where do we find you?
It's me, Robogoblin, the #1 Owlbear fan,
yeah.
and who is super angry. Angie. But it's all love. No, it's all love for you. I'm going to be playing today at 5:30 p.m. PST on the Latinos in Gaming Twitch channel, because there's a new RPG run by D'Angelo Murillo, and we're going to play some fun stuff in Hunt of a Unicorn or something. Horn of a Unicorn? Something like that. And that's at 5:30 at twitch.tv/LatinX in games.
Hey, Robo. Mira
Yeah.
Ababs.
Oh.
I've got my owl bear.
Yes. That's so cute.
He's a dice bag.
Oh, that's even better.
That's even better.
Yeah.
It's the best.
I love that so much.
And that's me.
All right. Big B, where do we find you?
Yes, it is me, the Big B's Hand. You can find me on Twitter at Big B's Hand. You can also find me on Twitch at Big B's _hand. Right now, I've just been streaming every Saturday with the lovely Celine for Survival Saturday. Thinking about streaming today because boy, do I need to decompress. But if I do, I'll be talking about what's going on with Sobis and a little bit more information in that realm if I do decide to stream today, and it'll probably be New World. Let's be real. That's it.
Alma, where do we find you?
So most times you can find me streaming here on Chaotic Tiefling ATL. We have one more episode in season 2 of What Streams May Come. That will be on November 13th. We announced last night we will be doing Othello, and I will let Finn talk a little bit more about that. Outside of that, you can find me on the Twitters at Jessica Skell.
All right. Gloriosa.
You can find me at Blaze of Gloriosa on Twitch and on Twitter. I stream usually on Tuesdays and Tuesdays and Fridays. I'm doing a push right now to 100 followers, so I'm super stoked about that. And then we're going to probably start up craft streams if we reach that. Yeah, so I used to do them, haven't done them in a while, want to do them again. So Tuesdays, Fridays, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, Blaze of Gloriosa. That's me.
And Robin.
Everyone's favorite shit kicker today. I just decided to make everyone upset. And I did. So, well, I don't know. Like, favorite might be being generous to my character. But anyways, I'm actually Finn Archer, who would not make you upset by not divulging the plan beforehand. I swear, I'm very nice to my friends. And you can find me at Bloodhaven Bard on Twitter or streaming on What Streams May Come. And our final episode, as we do Othello, I'll actually not be hosting. Neither will Jess. We'll just be there to kind of play around.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Because we will have a special guest host, a special guest star to both play Othello himself and host the show. We're handing What Streams May Come over and giving a complete takeover to Duval King Jacob of the Amphitheater.
Hell yeah, Duval!
Duval is coming to What Streams! And so he will be taking over the entire show. We will be nothing more than stage managers and audience play-arounds for our season finale. The rest of the show belongs to the Duval. But please come out and see all those shenanigans because we are sure to have a lot of good conversation that night and much good fun because we always get bawdy but not bougie. Please come help us out. But that's where you can find me between now and the next season of Utharian and the next season of What Streams, which will probably pick up around the same time.
No, we'll wait till spring for that.
We gotta wait till March because you and I have an in real life show that's going to go up in February.
That's right. Yeah. Okay, so between now and Utharian coming back, I might play around and do some gaming. So we might go to some game streaming soon. I'll let you know on Twitter where you're going to be able to find me and on whose channel. But love you all. Thank you guys for putting up with all the nonsense that we dished out today. Thank you so much for being with us.
It really does mean the world to all of us to be able to have you all here and have that.
And also, all the Twitter retweets for the challenge this morning. Thank you. You helped me pull off that deception.
Hey, Strike, what was the bonus? The hidden bonus?
you got a silver dragon helping you guys.
Yeah, we
Oh,
did.
yay.
Hey, Strike. You also are running a giveaway.
I am, but I have not picked the winner for that yet. I was going to let it run through this afternoon and then pick the winner and notify them on Twitter. So if you haven't already, you can go ahead and like and retweet that post, follow the 3 accounts that are listed there, and get yourself entered to win a $25 gift card to Talon and Claw, who make fantastic wooden accessories for gaming, as well as the Solat's Digest of Dread supplements from the DM's Guild, written by some friends of the channel, Josh and Lucia, and a number of other independent creators worked on it. It is a really fantastic supplement. It is full of creepy monsters for all of your fun time, spooky adventures this Halloween season. All right, and I think we're going to go ahead and raid Persephoroth, if I am correct.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. So go ahead and give her all of our love. She is doing a Nuzlocke run of Pokemon. It looks like Emerald. Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke run. So those
Sword
are
and Shield.
always interesting. She's listed on Sword and Shield, but her title says Emerald.
Oh, well.
So
Okay.
I'm pretty sure she's Emerald. But anyway, we
Bye,
are on our way
everybody.
over. Bye, everybody. See you in January.
See you in January. Woo.